Hey everybody, Nick here, also known as the Bearded Housewife, and welcome to another Holly Jolly July video. Today I have a really easy and fun insert card for you. This is my Santa boot insert card. How fun is that design? You have Santa's boot right there and it's bursting with some candy canes and some holly all around, some fun stars and embellishments around there as well. There's a spot on the inside for your message, and I include an envelope as well. This card, like all of my insert cards, can be made on any Cricut cutting machine ranging from the Cricut Joy all the way up to the Cricut Maker 4 and even the Cricut Venture. I can't wait to show this one to you. Before we get started, make sure to hit like and smash that subscribe button so you don't miss out on any card making fun. And with that, let's get into those materials. For this project, you're going to need your Cricut cutting machine, your light grip or standard grip cutting mat, a scoring wheel or scoring stylus, a pen in your choice of color, scraper, weeding tool, brayer, glue and adhesive, and your cardstock. Now that we know what materials we're going to need, let's go ahead and get started with step 1. Step 1. Get the SVG cut file. This project is part of Holly Jolly July 2026. If you're watching this video during the event, you can find the buttons to download the cut file on the event page. If you're watching this video after the event has ended, you can purchase the individual cut file from my shop at shop.thebeardedhousewife.com, or you can purchase the VIP Access Pass that includes instant lifetime access to the entire event, plus bonus cut files, printable worksheets, and commercial licensing. Get more information on the VIP Access Pass in the description box below. No matter how you download the cut file, make sure to download the file to your computer, unzip the file, and then we can open up Cricut Design Space. Step 2. Upload the design to Cricut Design Space. Now that we have a new project open in Cricut Design Space, we can go ahead and click Upload, Upload Image, and Browse. Find where we downloaded the file onto our computer, click Open, Continue, and Upload. Step 3. Convert score lines and any text. Now that our project has been brought into our canvas, we can ungroup the design. We have some converting to do to some of these score lines, so let's first find the envelope. Click on this icon to drop down the layers, highlight this top layer, come up to the operation menu and change that to score. Highlight the group and attach. And we need to do the same thing to the card base. This top layer is going to be the score line, so let's convert that to score. This second layer is going to be all of the artwork that we want the Cricut to draw onto our card. So highlight that layer, come up to the operation menu and change that to pen, and you can change the color here. I'm going to actually keep it black just because it's easier for you to see on camera. You can change it to any color. You also don't need to change it here in Design Space as long as you put the right color that you're intending to use in the machine when we go ahead and cut everything out. Go ahead and highlight the group and attach everything together. And now we can go ahead and click Make. And you can see the mats for this project. Click Continue. I'll be using a variety of medium weight cardstock for this card. I'm going to go ahead and get everything cut out, and I'll see you when it's time to assemble. Step 4. Cut out the design. Step 5. Assemble your card. Okay, I've gotten everything all cut out. It's time to go ahead and start to assemble. Now the first thing that I'm going to do is fold and burnish along that score line for the card base. Go ahead and open up the card, and we can place the insert into those slits there on the front. Just like that. I'll set that to the side. Let's go ahead and make the envelope. For the envelope, we're going to fold and burnish along the score lines. Take the inlay panel, add glue along the outer edge of the inlay, flip the inlay over, place it over the cutout on the envelope flap, spin the envelope around, bring those side flaps in, add glue to the bottom of the side flaps. With your thumbs, go ahead and push up and press. And then that forms your envelope. And our card is all set. What did you think of this card? A great way to kick off Holly Jolly July for 2026. I hope that you'd like it as well. If you make this card, I hope that you post it in our Facebook group. We have thousands of card making and paper crafting friends who love to motivate and support each other, and we would love to see your creations. There's a link down below for you to check it out. That's going to do it for today. I'm Nick. I'm the Bearded Housewife. I will see you at the next Holly Jolly July video. Bye-bye.